Hello, Chris. Hello, Craig. Hello, everyone. I hope you are all sane and safe for this scrolling party. So let's try to have a good scrolling party and to prepare for another interesting week next week. So let's go.
Indeed, Eusebio, and congratulations to Francis on his Tokyo Express trading. It's been rather productive. And welcome, everybody. Nice to have you here for the party, and also those who will be joining us later by video. We're glad you can participate in that way. And I wanted to let everybody know I was a little tired of cooking, so I decided to go to a deli this morning for breakfast. And I talked to the kid behind the counter and said, I'd like to buy a bagel with cream cheese. And he said, I'm sorry, sir, we only take cash or credit cards. We don't take cream cheese. Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's very much like the old Lada joke. Ladas are Russian cars, and they didn't work very well here in New Zealand. And a guy pushed one into a mechanic shop and said, do you have a windscreen wiper for a Lada? And he said, let me have a look. Okay, I'll swap you. So, okay, so bad dad jokes. Right, what's coming up? We're going to do the NewsWatch. I don't think we need to hammer on about price levels. That was a hangover from last week. So unless somebody's got some questions about it, let me know. I thought we'd have a look at some higher time frame charts and just give you some ideas on what to look for if you're wanting to trade higher time frames. Some of the principles are the same, but the way that you do it requires a different system in place. If you have any questions, though, they will take precedence over it all. Next weekend, there's going to be a bit of a shift. Instead of the scrolling party, we're doing another presentation for the 76th series of Max courses. So we'll be on our little soapbox doing our sales presentations. A scrolling party could happen on the Sunday instead, and will probably be for Standard or SAM on that one. So sorry, primers, you'll miss out there. Okay, just to let you know. For those of you who haven't figured out yet or seen it, Eusebio did an interview just recently, really good one, with Prime, a broker called Prime, Global Prime. The link is there, and I included in the video email when I sent it out, but it's really worth watching. If you look at the bottom of the YouTube video, Ivan, the interviewer, did a really good job of backing it up into little sections. So, it's like an index. You can jump around quite a bit. It's quite cool. And okay, and it's coming up to the F's 6,025th birthday on October the 22nd. It was Bishop Ussher back in last century. No, not last century. The century previous. Calculated it out of the Bible that Earth was created at 6 p.m. on the 22nd of October, 4004 BC. So it was all done very scientifically. So in case you're wondering, that's what it is. And what else do we have? Okay, I think that's it. So let's hit the NewsWatch. Oh, sorry, Craig and Eusebio, do you have anything that you want to bring up?
Nothing special on my side, no.
No, I think I've got another joke here somewhere. Give me just a minute.
Oh, I'm accidentally going to mute you.
Yeah, don't forget, everybody. It's not long till the next training cycle begins, so don't get too comfortable. Get ready to train.
And it'll be the last one before the year's end.
Indeed.
Yeah, so one shot and then that's it. Sorry, time's running out. Hurry now, quick. And we have some Ginzu knives for you as well, in case you weren't too sure. Okay, that's a really bad reference to American telemarketing crap. Right, so hey Ralph, and let's do this. So I'll bring up the NewsWatch page. Where is it? Here. And a bit of a spreadsheet. This one. Okay, Eusebio.
Okay.
As we say in New Zealand, rattle your dags.
Oh, I have seen a very important news concerning New Zealand and Christchurch, especially Chris. Perhaps you have seen that the city has hired his wizard, his sorcerer.
No, fired, not hired.
Fired, yeah, fired.
Yeah,
indeed.
Completely the opposite.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. We had a wizard in Christchurch who would stand in the city square and sort of make proclamations and issue spells and stuff, and it was quite a nice bit of fun, and people would come flocking to him. It was sort of one of the main points of Christchurch. He's done it for the last 20 years, and now they fired him. He did have a bit of a, he was paid something like $1,000 a month to do it, which sort of kept him going, and now they've said, nope, not anymore. Don't know why. I think it's too many business people and not enough sort of art stuff going on. Anyway.
Okay, so
go, Eusebio.
Let's go with the news. So as I have said, Chris, previously, I have already checked all the talks, so we don't need to check when someone is speaking, so nothing interesting. So we have, so for Sunday, I will monitor the IMF meetings.
Okay. It's done, yep.
Then the Kiwi CPI quarter-over-quarter all-time frames.
Yep.
Then I will monitor the Chinese GDP quarter-over-year.
Yep.
And that's it for Sunday.
Okay.
On Monday, we will have, what do we have? Not a lot of news. I will monitor the US dollar federal budget balance.
Oops. Delete you. Oops. Oh, I'll delete it anyway. Yep.
So monitor the federal budget balance and monitor the OZ monetary policy meeting minutes.
Okay.
The tick long-term purchase, there is no need.
Yep.
And that's for Monday. On Tuesday.
Shh.
On Tuesday, we have the Swiss trade balance, all-time frames.
Hang on, I'm being attacked here. Yeah, I know.
Hello, Hunter. So the Swiss trade balance, so all-time frames.
Sorry, I can't access my mouse. Right. All-time frames. Gotcha.
Yeah. Then we have the Kiwi GDT price index, all-time frames.
Yep.
And the yen trade balance, all-time frames.
Yep. Okay.
And that's it for Tuesday.
Right, Wednesday.
Tuesday, no. We have met Tuesday, yeah, Wednesday. I will monitor the pound CPI year over year.
Okay.
Then we have the euro current account all-time frames.
Yep.
Then monitor the pound 10-year bond auction and the euro German 10-year bond auction. Then we will have the CAD CPI month-over-month and core CPI month-over-month all-time frames.
Okay, done.
And crude oil inventories to monitor.
Okay, beige.
US dollar beige book to monitor, yeah. And that's it for Wednesday.
Right.
On Thursday, I will monitor the RBA annual report for the OZ.
Yep.
US dollar Philly Fed manufacturing index under H4.
Yes.
Fed and the unemployment claims to monitor for the US dollar. Then monitor the US dollar natural gas storage.
Yep.
Monitor the pound GFK consumer confidence.
Okay.
And that's it for Thursday. And on Friday, we have not a lot of news on Friday. the card core retail sales and retail sales month-over-month under H4.
Yep.
And I will monitor the 2 PMI for the US dollar. And normally I would also monitor the Treasury currency report, but we will be at the end of the week. So it is good to mention. It's always something interesting to read.
Okay.
But it will be facing the weekend. So.
Okay. So just to reiterate, we didn't have a look at the different speakers because Eusebio's already done it. It's not doesn't mean that they're unimportant, but they didn't register anything anyway. So if somebody was important, we would have noted it, but we didn't. So what's happening with this is and this is for people just looking at the site, as Craig sometimes pulls these out and uploads and makes them available to the public. What happens is anything that's marked with all time frames or under H4 refers to the time frame that you're trading, and if you trigger one of these, then don't place any orders 1 hour prior to the news coming out and get out of them within half an hour. This is because volatility could occur when the news comes out and could impact your account, not your profits, but your account itself. So it could hit the stops. I have to say that the news hasn't been that exciting lately, but in the past it was enough to cause some grief. So still be really careful about it. The ones that are marked monitor are there for more information side of things. So okay, top hit. And one other piece is some of the news currencies are more important than others. So anything that's coming out on the euro, the US dollar, or the yen, any pair can be impacted. It doesn't matter. Like you could be trading the Aussie Kiwi and news is coming up on these. Still treat them as if there's news coming up on that pair that you're on the currencies in the pair that you're trading. For the smaller currencies, the Swiss, the Aussie, the CAD, and the Kiwi, don't worry so much if the pair that you're trading does not contain these one of these in it. If it does, then treat them as important news items. If they don't contain one of those currencies, then you can just observe the news that's coming out. Be aware of it still, just in case something goes wrong. Having said that, there has been a time when news came out on the Kiwi and the pound dollar was still, it was enough to cause a spike in the pound dollar. So sometimes there are still surprises which ripple right through the market, but generally most times if news is coming up on a smaller currency, then it's unlikely to impact anything else other than the pair that particular currency is in. The pound sits halfway between them all. So sometimes it impacts, sometimes it doesn't. You'll have to go back and check to see that for yourself. Okay, on the other side of things, the top pairs for this week have been these ones. Still exactly the same as it's been for the last 3 weeks. And the range is pretty much the same as last week's as well. Okay. Still kind of flat ranges. I thought around this time here, last year, this is when the pandemic sort of surprised everybody, things started moving quite nicely, but even these big movements back here in 2020 were nowhere close to what they used to be back in the 2008s. So these ranges here are really tight, and it pays to be really careful about what you're trading. So what I've done is I've selected these 10 pairs and down to the euro pound Eusebio.
That's perfect. That's good. Yeah.
Okay. For upload to the website. So these are the main ones that we monitor, and if these other ones aren't moving, then you can drop down to these ones, which won't produce as much money but are less stressful. And these ones down here hardly move at all, like 58 pips a day. It's kind of nothing. So it's best to pick the low-hanging fruit, which are up in this range. So what we're going to do now is, for a daily basis, pick pairs which are based on the news and the pairs themselves. So I'll bring this up. So we've got the list down here, and what Eusebio will do is match the list with the, if I can pull this across, yep, match the list with the news coming out for that particular day, so that on a particular day we'll have just a subset of pairs to trade. So on Sunday we've got the Kiwi.
The Kiwi, okay.
And we go 5 p.m. to 5 p.m. each day, because those are the working days in the States for the markets. And on Monday up to 5 p.m. we've got nothing.
Okay. So we will...
Sorry, am I lying? Yeah, nothing.
Nothing, yeah, indeed. So we will have the pound Kiwi or the euro Kiwi. Pound Kiwi or euro Kiwi.
Okay. I thought we'd done one of those last week. Guess not.
Pound Kiwi, euro Kiwi. Okay. Then we will have the pound yen or the pound Swiss. Pound yen or pound Swiss. And then we will have the pound US dollar or the pound card. Pound US dollar or pound card.
Okay, you'll do.
Yeah.
Okay, so leftovers from Monday. After 5 p.m. Monday, there's nothing. And on Tuesday, we've got the Swiss.
The Swiss, okay.
And the Kiwi.
And the Kiwi again, Kiwi. Okay, so we will have the pound Swiss or the pound Kiwi. Pound Swiss or pound Kiwi.
Yep.
Then we will have the euro Kiwi or the pound yen. Euro Kiwi or pound yen. And then the pound US dollar or pound card at the previous day. Yeah.
Okay. So leftovers from Tuesday, we'll still pick the Kiwi because it comes
Kiwi
up.
And Kiwi. Yeah.
Not too sure. And the yen.
The yen. Okay.
And the euro.
The euro, here and here and here. Okay.
Okay, and we've got the CAD.
The CAD and CAD. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. So we will have, the choice is a bit more complex. The euro Kiwi or the euro card. Euro Kiwi or euro card.
Okay.
Euro Kiwi or euro card. Okay. Then we will have the pound yen or the pound Kiwi. Pound yen or pound Kiwi.
Yep.
And then we will have the pound card or the euro Aussie or the US dollar card. So pound card, euro Aussie, pound card, euro Aussie, or US dollar card.
Okay. And leftovers from Wednesday, we've got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And on Thursday, we have the US dollar.
The US dollar, okay.
And that's it.
Okay, so we will have the pound US dollar or the US dollar CAD. Pound US dollar or US dollar CAD.
Yep.
No, pound US dollar or US dollar CAD.
It takes a while to percolate through.
Yeah, okay. Then we will have the pound yen or pound Swiss, like Monday, yeah. And then we will have the pound Kiwi or pound CAD. Pound Kiwi or pound CAD.
Okay. And on Friday, we have nothing left over on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And on Friday, we have the CAD.
The CAD, so
That's it.
CAD. Okay, so we will have the pound CAD or US dollar CAD. Pound CAD or US dollar CAD.
Didn't we just... okay.
No. Pound CAD or US dollar CAD.
CAD. Yep.
Okay. Then we will have the pound yen or pound Swiss, like the previous day. Pound yen or pound Swiss. Yeah.
Yep.
And then the pound US dollar or pound Kiwi. Pound US dollar or pound Kiwi.
Okay, let's try this one.
Pound Kiwi or pound US dollar.
Let's look at the Z in there. Okay.
Okay, and that's it.
Okay. We get all the sessions?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So better save this. I'll put all this up on our website at maxtradingsystems.com/NewsWatch. So it'll all be listed there. We've been through, let me see, where are we? Here's the NewsWatch list. So if you need it, it's here. W. Okay, and on the longer term issues, been through this with Eusebio, and we declare there are no new long-term issues of impact. I was thinking, how about the European gas, petrol, oil price situation?
Our prices are going upward, and we have again a lot of protest with the yellow vests starting in combination with other type of other groups of people. So a lot of protest, yeah.
Okay. So
and so the government is thinking to something, but we don't know what and we don't know when.
Okay. Well, I'm sure they'll come up with something good.
Yeah, they will increase the taxes. They will increase the taxes.
Ah, good.
Okay. And they always do.
Okay. So here's the last week's NewsWatch. The top 10 pairs are listed underneath that, and then I will upload the daily ones. Last Monday we recommended not trading because the US dollar and the CAD weren't. The US markets and the CAD markets were closed for a holiday. And then if none of these actually work out for you on a particular day, you can drop down to these, sort of the second tier of pairs. Possibly easier to trade, possibly not as spiky or volatile as the first lot. And there's a bit of an explanation underneath this for some of the, it's a glossary, and it gives you just a brief idea on how we actually use this NewsWatch page. Okay, and if you want, you can get more information from our courses that we run.
Yeah, Chris, on this page, can you go a little bit higher when you showed the when you showed the other pairs to consider?
Sure. Yep.
So the alternative pair. So for the indices, you can add the N225, which is the Nikkei 225.
Oh, right. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And I'll give you the keyboard and the mouse. Okay, I will stick that in. And what else do we have? I think that's about it.